Hi, I'm doing that accent meme that Charles made for X-Men because I'm bored and I don't know. I could just make a voice post, but why not make a video? Okay, so you can see my stupid face and hear my stupid accent and look at my stupid hair. Okay, anyway, what's your name and URL? My name is Jess. My URL is Everwets. How old are you and where are you from? I'm 20 years old and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, which is in the middle of America. Pronounce each of the following words, names, or phrases: X-Men, Charles Francis Xavier, Eric Lehnsherr, Max Eisenhart, Raven Darkholme, Hank McCoy, Moira MacTaggert, Mystique, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Azazel, Cyclops, Riptide, Wolverine, Logan Howlett, First Class, House of M, Wanda and Pietro, Professor, Peace Was Never an Option, Juggernaut, Kitty Pryde, Aurora Monroe, Banshee, Angel, Sebastian Shaw, Klaus Schmidt, Emma Frost, Havoc, Darwin, Westchester, Mutant, X Factor. Who is your favorite X-Men? I don't know. I like a lot of them, but I guess I would have to say Wolverine, which is probably what everyone says. But, well, I don't know. Maybe not. But Wolverine's probably my favorite. At least most consistently for the most part of my life. Is there a character you used to hate but have slowly come to terms with? What about vice versa? I used to hate Charles a lot. Like, a lot, a lot. Like, the first time I saw First Class, I didn't even like First Class because I hated Charles so much. Like, I just hated him. And obviously, I've done a complete 180 since then because I think he's probably one of the better fictional characters in Marvel Universe for sure. But yeah, I used to hate him a lot. And what about vice? I don't know. I don't really hate anybody. You know who I actually like that everybody hates is Scott. I know I'm gonna get shit for that, especially since I said Wolverine was my favorite, but I don't hate Scott. I don't. Even after Avengers vs X Men, I still don't hate Scott. Everybody can be mad about be mad at me about that, but I like Scott. Um, what's your favorite part of your favorite movie? Least favorite? I guess my favorite part. Well, my favorite X-Men movie is First Class, so I guess my favorite part of First Class. Well, it didn't used to be. My favorite part of First Class is probably. I don't know. I like that training montage a lot. I guess I don't know if that's my favorite part. I don't know. There's too many good parts. Oh no, you know what it is? It's when Eric kills all the Nazis in Via Gazelle. That's probably my favorite part. You know, Nazi killing. About least favorite movie or part. My least favorite movie is Last Stand, but I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen that one in a million years, so I couldn't tell you what my least favorite part of that least favorite movie is. And I don't know what my least favorite part of First Class is. I guess I don't know, the Hellfire Club CIA plot stuff goes on a little long if you don't care about it, which I never did. Even the first time I saw it, I didn't really care about it. Like, I mean, I understand that it's necessary, but it was kind of long and parts of it are boring. So, like a whole Moira espionage before you know who she is and you don't care about her, it's boring. Choose to join one. The X-Men. Oh wait, no, I skipped one. I skipped a lot. How did you get into X-Men? I don't remember because I kind of have liked X-Men my whole life. I used to be more of a DC person in general. Well, I say DC. I'm more of a Batman person in general. Um, at least comic wise and in terms of superhero interest wise, like watching movies over and watching TV shows. But I think I must have watched an X-Men TV show when I was younger. I know I used to watch Batman the animated series, but I think there was an X-Men that was on then too, and I think I must have watched that. I don't know what specifically. I know I saw the movies pretty young too. Like my mom took me to see them in theaters before I personally cared about the X-Men, and that happened with Batman too. but I think that helped. And then when I wasn't into Marvel, I've always been into X-Men. Like, I didn't care particularly about Marvel at all, which has obviously changed, but for a while I just cared about the X-Men. So I don't. Very, very young, I got into the X-Men. Do you have a favorite pairing? What about least favorite? My favorite. Excuse me. My favorite pairing is probably Charles and Eric, like most people. I don't really have a least favorite. Even crack pairings. I don't know. I'm yawning. Sorry. Even crack pairings don't bother me that much. Um, I guess I don't really like whenever they reboot the storyline when they do the whole Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean love triangle, because I'm just sick of it. I mean, I know it's like essential to their characters or whatever, but I just don't give two shits. You know, she always ends up with Scott and then like kind of flirts with the idea of being with Wolverine, and I'm sick of that basic storyline in every romance novel, and I'm particularly sick of it in the X-Men. So, choose to join one of the X-Men or the Brotherhood. If I was a mutant, which I'm not, I would probably join the Brotherhood. Not even ideology wise. I mean, I probably wouldn't agree with them, probably, but I also would abuse my power for. So it would probably be better for me to not be a good guy, I guess. I don't know. I think I would just want to be in the Brotherhood because I probably would feel superior if I had superpowers. I don't know. I don't know. I just would be in the Brotherhood. I couldn't honestly tell you why, but I would. Have a shout out for your favorite mutant. Don't really have anything to say to Wolverine. Or really any X-Men. This is not a shout out to them, but check out my super awesome X-Men lamp. My sister got me. Isn't it badass? I think that's like the only real X-Men thing I have in my room. Oh, I have a baby plush Magneto. And I got a Wolverine, too. A plush Wolverine. I used to have a Wolverine bedspread, but I don't know where it is right now, and it's kind of ratty. I should have taken it to college, to be honest, but that's when I stopped using it, was when I went to college. What do you call other people who are part of the X-Men fandom? Usually I just call them X-Men. So, y'all can feel proud that I call you X-Men in my head. I don't ever, talk about the fandom really out loud. So, mostly in my head, I just call everybody X-Men. Do you own any of the comics? If so, read a conversation chosen at random. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, this is a weird one. It's X-Men Die by the Sword, which I only have one of them, so I don't know why I have this one, but choose a random conversation. Everybody is weirdly drawn in these too. These have to be new. When did this come out? I don't know. But they were advertising a Spider-Man movie in there. Everybody's so weirdly animated. Okay, I can't even find a conversation. Everybody's just fighting everybody. Okay. Oh, wow. Little while back, John, I had a stroke. Bad as that sounds, it could have been way worse. I've got some holes in my memories. Can't read as easily as I used to. Right arm's a bit weak, right leg's worse. I see doctors galore. I have a full course of. Come on, brain, don't you dare do this to me. Let me find the right stupid word. There's conversation. That's between Colossus and somebody. I don't know. I don't know all the new X-Men. I'm kind of bad about that. I've never read this. I don't know why this is in my room and I haven't read it. I usually read. Oh, and they have weird ass Sentinels in here. Those human looking Sentinels. Man, this must be a new one because they're advertising Avatar in there. Where did I get this? Anyway, that's not important. um, okay, finish off with your favorite quote. Oh God. It was probably from the movies anyway. It would probably be, um, well, I like when Wolverine flips Scott off with his one claw, but that's not really a quote. But that's probably my favorite part of any of the X-Men movies. So we'll just go with that because this is like 10 minutes long. So anyway, bye. Now you heard my X-Men talking accent.